Welcome to Tarot Altruistic. I'll be doing a pick-up pile reading today, and we're going to be trying to understand what's going on in your love life, what's coming next for you, or if you're already in a relationship, what's going on in that. With that, let's get started. So we have three piles today. The first one is Green Aventurine. The second one is Rose Quartz. And pile number three, your Tiger's Eye. So once again, just for your sake, this is Green Aventurine. Don't know if this is focusing, but yeah. This is Rose Quartz. And pile number three, your Tiger's Eye. Okay, with that, I'll start with pile number one. See what's going on in your life. Okay, right off the bat, I see some of you are going to be seeing someone coming into your life who has clear motives with you, who has a clear understanding of what they want from the relationship, someone who is able to lead in the best way possible in a relationship. Sometimes you can also say that they are someone who is ambitious. They really have big dreams with you. They have plans of building a home. They have plans of getting married. Very specific sort of dreams with you. This is someone who really cares for having a family and would really end up meaning the world to you. So this is something I see right off the bat. So this is for, I think I'm hearing this for most of you listening. But if you do not have someone like this already in your life, it also could mean that someone is coming in with this sort of energy because this is the wands energy. So there is going to be some motivation, someone just coming in with that. And then that's strengthened by the Knight of Pentacles, where it just means that they probably aren't as so basically they aren't as established financially as maybe some of us would like, but this individual who's coming in into your life, again, it could be if you are a man watching this video, it could be someone you like, a woman, it could be someone you like. So I'm not even going to get into gender specifics here, but this is basically an individual who will come in as a person who has dreams, who is taking action with their finances. Right now, they are in their you know they're pretty young, or it could also mean that they have that youthful energy. They don't have to be literally younger than you, but they can have that youthful energy. So for those who do not have anyone in their lives right now, that's someone who can be coming in. They could right now be that that individual who comes in as a person who's looking into their finances, trying to establish themselves in this world financially, and they aren't as much looking for something serious in a relationship at this point. But yeah, so for the singles, if someone comes in to your life, it could go the it could be just a part of your journey, because this is something that the person coming into your life is kind of pursuing right now. They're trying to get their dreams and finances sorted out. So it's not really in your hands if things don't work out with this individual. But yeah, on the positive side, I do see that um there could be two things here, right? Someone with a lot of and you will know this right off the bat. Okay, when you see this person and you see their intentions, you understand their intentions, you're going to understand which one of these categories they belong to. Are they the type where they're ambitious about settling down, they are looking for a family? That's when you know that this is the first kind of person here who has a clear direction in their endeavors in a relationship right now, or are they the second type of person where they're just simply starting off something financially in their life and trying to establish themselves in their career, but are coming into your life as like in the relationship, but they're not really looking for something serious. So you're gonna know that when you meet them. And if you already have someone in your life right now, you know that this is the energy, right? Now, the third card is the death card, and I tell everyone that, although it spells out death, it doesn't really mean that, something is going to get over, or if you have a relationship, it's going to get done with. No, it's going to be a kind of cycle which is coming to an end there. There is going to be some sort of transition. So if you are having a bad phase in your relationship, that's going to come to an end. If you're having a sort of unrealistic expectations phase going on, that's going to come to an end. So, whatever it is that has been on your mind in this relationship, that cycle of whatever is going on in your relationship, that is going to come to an end soon. And you will be in a place of moving on to something better, because this is where it could have like there could have been lessons that you had to learn there that you have learned. So now that phase is going to come to an end. That's what I understand from these cards. Pile number one, I hope you're if you're looking for someone, you find that someone special, and if you already are in a relationship, I hope you have that new phase beginning soon, and it's the one that is in your best interest. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Pile number two. Oh, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. If you chose rose quartz and you chose pile number two, welcome, and we will get started. So I'm gonna be picking three cards, and here we go. See what's going on in your love life right now. Interesting. Okay, like, as soon as I look at this, it just gives me a lot of fresh energy. It's like things are moving fast. I'm just getting a feeling that things are moving fast in your relationship if it's already going on. Um, there is a sense of um fresh beginning here. So if it's a it's a really positive news for singles coming into this reading. If you are dating someone right now, you may be it might be a recent relationship that you started, or it's a new thing that's coming your way, but it's a really good card. The Fool actually means that this person has boundless potential. They can really they're really walking towards something new and nice. So it's like it might be a project that they are working on, and they really are, spontaneous with it. Yeah, but it's all good. So the sun is shining behind the Fool here. So the sun always means something positive, right? So this is a person who loves to explore, to start new projects, to think creatively. And I think that this could also be you starting something new in your life emotionally, or because we're reading about love, this could be about love as well. So you're just pursuing something new right now, or you're thinking about pursuing something new. Um, this is the kind of energy I'm getting through this right now. Looking at King, so Knight of Swords, which is your second card. So in your relationship, if you're currently in your relationship right now, you could be someone who is really quick with your words. You might not be thinking through before you speak in your relationships. So sometimes if there is an argument, you're just going to go head first at it. Like you're just going to challenge everything that your partner says, or this could be the other way around. Like they are just challenging everything you say. They read into your sentences. Because if this was a career reading, it could have just meant a better thing, because we would be talking about a team member who would be a quick thinker, and quick-witted. But in a relationship, I feel this is about coming in quickly with your thinking. So in a positive way, it could always mean that you're always thinking quickly. So for example, if Valentine's Day is coming up, for example, right? And you haven't selected a gift yet for your partner. I'm just giving you an example. It doesn't have to resonate with everyone. So this is something which can be, quick. Like you can it on the day itself, you might come across a gift which is perfect for your partner, or things like that, right? So on a positive side, that could be the case. But if you're looking at a generic understanding of this relationship, there seems to be this one-sided thing happening where one of you challenges what the other person is saying. I'm just getting that through this. Like, this could mean 100 things, but this is the energy that I'm getting. And if you selected pile two, probably you may resonate with this. If not, don't be worried. It could mean the other thing as well. There are other ways of interpreting this card. It could also mean that someone is just coming in very fast in your life. So, although you may be in a relationship or you may be single, there could be someone coming in really fast. But be careful. This might not be a person who is looking to settle. Okay, there could be this could be a quick, just a date. They might just move on as fast as they came in. Just like it could be you. I'm not sure if you're the person here who comes in really fast and goes. You might not be ready to settle as well, right? So this is overall positive energy in the sense that the Fool and Knight of Swords together mean that you are someone who likes to explore in relationships. You would like to try new things, you would like to meet new people, and have a positive outlook when it comes to starting something new. But doesn't mean that you would always like to settle down at this point, right? So that's the energy I get. Um, and then for Three of Pentacles, love reading, I feel like you need to talk. You need to talk to some of your friends and family. Talk about it. So if your love life has been bothering you in any way, right? You should feel free to talk to some people who play important roles in your life. Just announce them, announce your feelings to them. Like, just talk about it. Tell them what's going on in your life, whether or not you have anyone in your life. You might just have some frustrations, right? It's a matter of sharing it with them. You know, understanding where the gaps are, where maybe you did something wrong, or you have a cycle of getting into wrong relationships. That could be something that you can work out as to why you attract these sort of people. So try to understand what really is going on in your life by really talking to people you trust. That could be close family and friends. This is what I'm getting from your reading, pile number two. Overall, great stuff. You are a really dynamic minded person, and there is a lot of positivity out there that you can just go ahead and attract. Um, so wishing you good luck with that. See you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome. So if you selected your tiger's eye, this is your reading, and we're going to find out what's going on in your love life. Oh my goodness. There's just so much going on. I feel like I just should tell you, I should sit you down, Pile 3, and tell you that wait, whatever you're going through, it's going to get resolved, okay? You have to bear through whatever you're going through right now, be it emotionally or financially or in any way, right? In your life, you're going through some difficult times, but this journey will end, okay? You will be moving to um, much settled waters in a distance. So I before I read through the other cards, right, I just want to talk about the last card which came up as Six of Swords. And it has an energy of sailing away from whatever turmoil it is that you're going through right now. So you have been through a hell of a journey recently, and that that has to do with the moon card, which talks about anything deceptive that was going on. It could mean anything. It doesn't have to mean a cheating partner, but yeah, it does include a cheating partner, or it could include some sort of anxiety that happened in the last relationship or the current relationship, right? So something happened which basically brought up hidden emotions. It just brought out a side of you or a side of your partner that you didn't know of, and it just was not something you expected from that person. It wasn't a great feeling, whatever happened, or whatever might happen in the next few weeks. Okay, it's this is present or just about the next few weeks. If something hasn't happened yet, don't be on the lookout for negative things to happen. But this is just a card to show that you might have been through or you will go through some sort of um, emotions in your relationship where you find out that the other person is not exactly who they show they are. It doesn't have to be a deal breaker. It might be one, but it doesn't have to be a deal breaker. Sometimes we, in the first 3 dates or something, we wouldn't really expose our friendlier side, or sometimes we just don't let our walls down. So we seem to be a different person, but after a few meetings, we are opening up, right? Like we open up with our partners. So this could be that kind of a situation as well. But the moon card has to do with a bit of deception. So it's not if you are actually, if you feel or intuitively feel that there is something going on, I would say it could be the case. Okay, you might be right. So there could be some deception or something that needs to be cleared out or coming up in the open in your relationship, to for you to actually feel the things that you need to feel. You need to say the things that you need to say, right? Just get it out of your system. Because the second card here is around Three of Swords, and it is about the pain that something has caused you. So this clearly just transitions from the first card to this one. And pile number three, if this doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out the other piles. But this is what I'm getting for you. It's such a heavy energy in this reading. You are going through a lot. So you have been thinking about your relationship over and over again. There were certain things that were said or unsaid, which kind of is causing a lot of pain right now. So this is this is really, really difficult. This is really a difficult time for you, pile number three, and I can see it through the pain in this image. You literally feel like someone pierced your heart with three swords, but yeah, just to give you a bit more positivity about what's coming up next, though, you will be sailing out of this. So whether it be it could mean that you just choose a better future for yourself. You just try to break the cycle and you move on from this toxicity that's going on in your life. Or it could just mean that this is not a toxic situation. It was something that was required to come out in your relationship, which eventually had to cause you this pain, for you to understand what best works in your relationship so that you can take it forward in the right direction. So, as we can see, this boat is sailing in a particular direction, moving away from turmoil to, more stable water where you can see land at a distance. So, the destination is not far from here. You have gone through some really difficult times in your relationship, but that's going away. That's going away very soon. Okay, file number three, with that heavy energy, but something really positive to look forward to, I will leave you in this reading, and I hope you can come back for other readings. Thank you so much, and see you in the next reading.